talking about it. You can even find little coloring books as you go out the grocery store line, right? Well, take that and then take the brilliance of Crafter's Companion and Sarah Davies and her team and put it together with our #1 best-selling blendable markers, the Spectrum Noir, which always sell out, and make it one amazing kit. I'm gonna show you the kit. I want you to jump in early on this because we know it's going to be absolutely one of the best today's specials we've ever put together. So I'm gonna start right here. This is the magic. This starts the magic. You get 3 of the travel books 5x7. That includes 48 different images on artist quality paper. Down below that, you're getting brand new 4 sets, 4 complete sets, 20 of the brand new Colorista markers. The only place you can get them, they're brand new design for the whole Colorista collection. Then down below, look at this. This is our favorite. Our 24-pack of Spectrum Noir markers are included. Blendable, delicious to work with. You're gonna love the effect that they create. You get a DVD, which is awesome. Sarah does the best instructional DVDs, but I'll tell you what, it's great to learn the blending techniques. You need no experience to be able to make the magic you're gonna be able to make with this collection. Then over here, you're getting 3 of the clear markers. We love these. Do you know we sell the 3 clear markers by themselves all the time? That's to add glitter to anything, quite frankly. And they're also getting 10 sheets of the artist paper to go with it. Now, here, this little guy is an extra magic little gift you're getting with this collection. That USB right there, that little guy, watch this, that guy right there makes this. Here it is. This is 700 more full images included with this collection, 700 that are included with our packet, and you get it in the little USB thumb drive. So that is included as well. Isn't that cool? So here's the scoop. We have FlexPay. We have an incredible value. We also have a great shipping offer I'm going to tell you about, because when you get this, everything else ships for free in the crafting world today. So here's the breakdown. Spectrum Noir markers. That is a $50 value. I'm just going to feature the first 2 items because that makes up the price of the entire kit. $40 on the brand new Colorista marker pen sets. Set of 4, 5 each. It's huge. Really fun. So a 4-pack, you get all of those. That's $40. Right there, that's more than the cost of the entire kit, plus 700 images in addition to the ones you get to start with. The 4 flex pays is easy. We have a great shipping rate, and the shipping deal is fantastic. You spend $5 on shipping on anything today. You will spend no more than one $5 bill all day long to ship all of your crafting goodies if you shop within the next 24-hour window. So who's behind this and who's the magic? It's Sarah Davies herself. Hi, honey.
Hey, do you know, I was in my own little world.
You were. She was just over here coloring away.
Just coloring. Do you know, and in the minute and a half that you were talking, Suzanne, I've been able to start and cover a whole area. Now, let me tell you what this is about. This is about adult colouring, but at a whole new level, okay? You've got the markers, and I'm going to talk to you about what's special about the markers, but let me just show you these pads. So these are the pads that are coming included, and it's all about being able to colour, not just onto any regular surface, but this is colourable glitter. Okay, so you are getting special glitter effect. Can you see the glitter appearing on here and the way that really bounces off? The artwork is so different, so unique. Now we have colourable glitter, and we also have colourable foil. So can you see the sort of foil effects? You can see the foil on the butterfly. Look at how it comes to life when it's being coloured. I mean, it really is something different, something unique, and something really spectacular. Now, we're giving you the special books.
Yep, 3 of them.
We're giving you the USB pad, which the USB is literally, I didn't want you to ever run out of this. You're going to want to do this so much. This is going to enable you to do this over and over and over again, as many times as you like.
Cool.
But the crux of the whole thing are the pens. Now, let me tell you 2 different types of pens. I'm going to show you, first of all, the new Colorista pens.
And this is the launch.
This is the world launch. The world launch of these pens. These are the first pens specifically developed for adult colouring. So you get the fine nib. So this is the nib that you're used to working with on a Spectrum Noir. This is a totally different type, different development of nib to enable you to get into all the small little fine detail. And I'll show you that as we come and start working, okay? So you get 4 colour selections of the Colorista pens, which are covering the whole colour spectrum.
And they're blendable too.
They are all blendable, they're all alcohol based, they're all going to colour over top of your glitter, over top of your foil. I'm going to show you in a second. But the Spectrum Noirs, the brand new Spectrum Noirs, These are brand new colours. This is the launch. So you've got things like the burnt oranges, the vintage blues, you've got the dusty pinks, you've got all of these brand new colour combinations. So anyone who has any of our other Spectrum Noir pens, I know you're going to want to complete your collection. This is a completely unique, exclusive bundle to HSN as well.
Isn't that exciting?
That collection will not be launched anywhere else. It's fabulous.
And I got to tell you, it's one of the most exciting launches we've done. And here's the thing, please think multiple gifts. You can give this to any age and any person. Once you start doing this, all you're doing is coloring, and it's so much fun. And the blendability makes you look like you really are an artist. Now, for those of us who love to craft, I take it, cut pieces out, and I make cards out of them. We make creative projects out of them. But if you just use this and that whole meditative kind of lose yourself into something creative, it just happens. Now, I got to explain auto ship because you love auto ship and I do too. And when Sarah does it, I did it on your diamond press, which is coming up later. I'm on auto ship for that. You want to get auto ship. Now, here's what's going to happen. With auto ship, it's $24.95. You get a 5x7 foil pad, a 5x7 glitter pad. You get the 5 coloring markers included, 10 sheets of cardstock, and you get another USB stick with 700 more images. It'll come 4 extra times, so you get one in August, which is autumn, November is holiday, February is spring, and May is summer. With that one, you get to keep that price, stay on the auto ship, or if you want to cancel it, you can, but this is the night to get it. Get the main kit, and then make sure you sign up for auto ship while we have it available. We always bring in a lot less auto ship than we do the single ship of the main kit.
Well, when you look at it, so this is everything that comes, for example, in your first auto ship. Now, just to get an understanding of this, the USB stick alone is worth more than the cost of the whole auto ship. Right. But you get that USB with the 700 images.
Isn't that cool?
But then if you want the special effect ones, which are the ones with the glitter on, the ones with the foil on that you're going to be able to colour over. And I must explain to you about the artwork. This artwork is artwork that is specifically drawn, not just for adult colourists, but for craft adult colourists. So it's all drawn with that concept of what are you going to do with the pads next.
Kind of next, yeah.
And you get the brand new Colorista pens, so that every time the new Colorista pens are launched, you will be the first people in the world to get your hands on the new release colours.
Yeah, and please understand, this is such an amazing collection. I mean, it's huge. Everything, the DVD, the Spectrum Noir pins, the glitter pins, the extra paper, which is cardstock, artist quality, that USB, that's 700 more images tucked inside there. It's like a vault of brilliance. You get 4 sets, 5 each, of the brand new Colorista pens that have never been offered before. The Spectrum Noir set is included. And of course, you get the 3 sets of 5x7 pads. So even when you're in the doctor's office and you just want to veg out, or you just want to color, or just want to relax, it's all included for one single day. Please, if you can, I know a lot of you have been waiting and waiting for this, use automated ordering, or if you really want to, go to hsn.com, you jump right to the front of the line, you click a couple boxes, and you're done, and it's on its way to you. With 4 flex pays of $22.49, that's how you make it very affordable. You get so much for really such a great price. And I love the Flex because that's any major credit card. You can use PayPal. Now explain the concept here of how you're doing this.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm colouring onto the colourable glitter. Now, I don't know if the camera's quite picking that up. Can you see the glitter effect all over her skirt? The great thing about alcohol pens, Suzanne, is that they are blendable, which is what you've just seen me blend from a deep shade of pink right out to nothing, but also they will colour onto different surfaces. So you colour straight there, onto the flat. You can then take that same pen and colour onto the glitter because these are specifically developed to do that with, okay?
And what I'm doing is, watch, I'm actually changing colours because I'm going to do a little bit of blending as well. You can look at that, look, see how the colours blend? It goes from a deeper pink and goes into the blue. So you really can create the most amazing artwork. And you don't need to know diddly squat about being an artist. That's, to me, the best part of this. It just, the magic happens because of the brilliance of the whole concept in the kit. You know, this is really taking the art of adult coloring, which is the buzz, to such a brilliant, new, fun, exciting level. And Sarah, I really believe too that so many people are getting involved in this because it's an easy way to do it, but the results are like so powerful and so impressive.
If I just talk to you about my own experience with it, okay? I am, you know, a lot of people go into colouring because it's a good stress reliever, you know, so it's a really good way to relax on an evening, you know, instead of, or as well as sitting watching TV, you might want to try doing different bits of colouring. This is what we're doing here is, it's the mindful thoughtfulness of it. So you are not, at the moment, we're sat having a conversation, you're not thinking about what we're colouring, you're not thinking about how we're doing it, what we're going to do with it. You are literally just lost in your own world. This is what I love about it. You can get lost in your own world, and it's for everyone. So craft, you know, there's obviously a lot of people that are tuning in tonight are our huge craft enthusiasts. However, there are literally millions of people who have got into colouring through the adult colouring craze over the last so many years, and are now looking for somewhere to take it next. What we're doing is we're giving them a platform of how to develop their colouring, how to progress it onto the next level, but better than that, look at what we've done with it. Because what I've done is, you know, we've developed the tools, and we've developed the markers and the papers, because I must explain, this is a speciality paper pad. This is not an adult colouring book like you would go and buy in the store. This is not a regular book. This is one of these books that has that special effect, glitter effect on it. And if I just show you one of the larger books, where you can see people just using this, it's so easy. They're so portable. These are great for the kids to be taking away with them. I must tell you, I was on the aeroplane flying over here yesterday, and I got my colouring out on the plane, and there must have been half a dozen ladies on the plane sitting colouring, okay? And I looked around, and it was a case of, they were so relaxed, they were so into it, and it was so very, very easy to do. Now, again, if I just show you, these are the sort of effects that we're talking about. It is about taking adult colouring to that complete next level. It's about having some real purpose to what it is that you're colouring. These are the books that I'm midway through. Let's have a look at this one, and I'm going to talk you through the Colorista pens, okay? Now, I've got a mess all over here already, Susanna. This is supposed to be me relaxing. Right. The whole idea with these Colorista pens is alcohol pens are blendable. So I've just picked up 3 random colours here, and this is the beauty of it. I've picked up some purples and pinks, right? And I'm going to work over on this area here. So just starting off with my brightest shade, colouring right into the middle of my lilies, okay? And I'm coming with the pink. Then I'm going to step it down into one of the purples. So I'm blending a pink straight into a purple. And then I'm going to go with a nice pale colour and bring them all to a perfect blend. And can you see, you do not see where one colour finishes and the next one starts. You are just getting that perfect blend every time. Now, if I want to come in for a really small area, you've got this small, fine detail that is specifically developed and launched for the first time ever in these pens. So I know a lot of people, the reason we came to develop this product range, Suzanne, is that a lot of people and companies were telling me, for adult colouring to progress and move on, it has to move beyond just the pencils. People want to move from pencils into the pens and want to be able to step it up.
But they don't realize how your Spectrum Noir pens and your Coloristas.
Well, you need special pens.
Really, you have to have special pens.
Yeah.
If you just have old markers at home, it doesn't do it at all. I've taken some of my coloring books that I've got from HSN, and I use my Spectrum Noir with those. And the Colorista now let you do the fine detail. While you're doing that, I'm going to jump over here because we're going to totally entice you tonight. Because if you love great things to go with it, I want to show you what's also available. And these are all very limited that I'm about to show you, okay? For number 1, check this out. They've created an entire card making kit. Talk about taking it to the next level with the inserts. And you have your choice on the card making kit of 2 different options. The one is called Everyday Cheer, and that's this one. And then the other one's called Holiday Wishes. You'll make 20 cards per each, so you have those 2 choices. The next one up is the pencil set right here. This is huge. This is 48 piece set, which is amazing. So that's the pencil set. Then after that, we have the 24 marker set, which is available as well. And then this is the one I got my early sample on too, this is the big sheets of the foil papers. So you see that gorgeous foil? These are the pads, and you get a set of 3. I got it, Steve, I'm good. You get a set of 3 of the foil pads. Aren't those amazing? And this is a set of 3. Now, all of these have special flex for today only. They're all brand new. So if you really want to take this and take it to the next level, you've got the extra options as well. Again, I don't want you to forget about auto ship. So if we can do a quick update on that, Steve, the auto ship is huge. And when Sarah offers auto ship, I'm in. I did it for the Diamond Press. I'm still getting goodies. It's really fun. With auto ship, you're going to be able to get this for 4 more shipments at $24.95. It's a ton of stuff inside there. It's a great value. That USB little stick alone is $25 value. So it's actually more than the entire auto ship kit. You get all the latest of the Colorista pens that come with it, the markers. It's huge. So ask about auto ship. 3 to 1 are picking up auto ship. So remember, that's a huge deal. These little sticks, when you get it, create 700 additional images you can use over and over and over, and these are amazing. Think about these are coloring books that you've bought individually for $15 at the grocery store, at the craft store, on steroids is what this is, because you get so much. And the artwork is absolutely brilliant. You have hours of meditative fun. Get the kids, if the grandkids come over to visit during the holidays, set them up with this set and print out some of these and let them color away. And you know what? It won't be just you. It'll be the family members. Guys love to do adult coloring now. I think that's one of the most interesting trends about adult coloring is gals are doing it, guys are doing it, kids love to do it. It's really something that everybody can do. And there's very few things that we do in the crafting world that I could have a youngster and a grandma both enjoy equally.
Well, and this is the great thing about it. It's a whole family's worth of fun. But the reason we actually developed and designed this product is, you know, adult coloring has been out in the market for 2-3 years now, and people are loving it. But and the books are everywhere. The books are literally everywhere. However, there are a lot of the cheaper books and the cheaper pencils.
Bad paper.
And it's a great way to start out, but it's frustrating. And so many crafters are then looking and saying, where can I take it next? What can I do next? And what we've done is we've tried to come at this from a craft angle and say, right, as a crafter, where do you want to go and what do you want to do next? I'm going to hazard a guess that you want to start and upskill what you're doing. So we started developing products, and it's not just the markers. The paper that you're colouring on here, Suzanne, is specially developed paper. It has taken us 6 months to produce and print on the right quality paper to give you these results. Not only that, but once we developed the paper, we then developed, go on, have a go on these ones, have a go on the glitter, because we then developed the colourable glitter.
And this glitter is not your normal kind of glitter, guys. Like, it doesn't come off. And isn't this cool? Because your other markers, pencils certainly wouldn't go over the glitter.
Oh, well,
these go over the glitter beautifully. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
There is that glitter. So this is when you've used the blendable pens. They've all blended into perfection. This is adult colouring at a whole new level, something you just won't have experienced before, okay?
Yeah.
Now, it's all about having the right tools for the job. So you're working there with the Spectrum Noir blendable pens. Now, this is a whole new configuration. So anyone who has any of our Spectrum Noir pens, these colours that we're launching tonight are the world launch of the new 24 collection, colouring every colour in the colour spectrum for you in blendable tones. You can see how we've used them on the samples that you're looking at here, Suzanne.
It's
not only that, but the special Colorista markers are going to give you a phenomenal result. No matter what level you are, you're going to be guaranteed to get perfect results.
And that's so true too. And the DVD teaches you the blending, but it's so easy. You can't goof this up and it looks like you're a real artist. Like, look, I mean, I just picked 2 colors, blended them. It's like, it's nothing. I'm not an artist. The paper and the markers do this trick. And it's so, you'll love the results. And so that's what I was saying. If you say, well, I can't craft, I don't color, I don't do anything, I'm not creative, it doesn't matter. You will be creative. So let me break the kit down for you. You ready? It's huge. Okay, starting at the very top. I'm going to start at the top and work down, guys. So at the very top, this is going to be your 3-pack of 5x7. It's 48 individuals. And I love these little guys because these go to the doctor's office. If you're stuck in car line and you're like, oh my gosh, I just got to relax. If you want to take them and do them at lunchtime, words, saying, foil, you get all of that with this. And there are 3 different sets. So that's included to start with. Then we go to the next level. We're so excited. This is the wonderful set of the brand new Colorista markers. And you'll get 20 of those in this level, only place you can get them. Over here's the DVD, chock full of great ideas, shows you how to do blending. It takes whatever you're working on and you look like you are an artist. And the trick is the markers and blending, and it's super easy to learn. It's nothing to it. You'll love that. But the results look like you really are a professional artist. In the middle, Spectrum Noir. Every single set we've ever sold here at HSN, we've launched them. They've sold out. It's the first time we've ever done Spectrum Noir as a part of a today's special. That includes 24 markers. You get the 3 glitter markers. Do you know I sold those out last time Sarah was here by themselves. They're clear, so now when you use them on top of the markers or on anything, you create the glitter effect. So you take something plain and you can make it sparkly. Then you also get 10 sheets of the artist's cardstock to work with as well. And then of course you get this little USB stick. And on that little stick, that little item, you're gonna be able to get 700 more images, 700 more over and over and over. So no one ever gets bored. Everybody's creative. If you've got a Girl Scout troop, if you're a school teacher, if you work with groups of kids, if you say, you know what, I want to buy one thing once and be able to have hundreds and if even thousands of hours of fun and creativity and meditativeness and just relaxation and stressless effort, this is going to allow you to do it in one kit. Don't forget, we have a special shipping today. $5 sends it all home to you. You'll spend only $5 today on shipping. That's it. But you want to get all your shipping in today for our crafting items to be able to take advantage of that. And this gets you started off in the perfect way. We have flex pay, so it's easy to get it at home. And then, of course, we don't want to forget, grab the auto ship while it's available. We always bring in a lot less auto ship than we do the single ship of the big kit.
I know.
Oh, I love these.
Well, the thing is, so the 3 books that are coming included, let me just talk you through them again, okay? You're getting one of the books that is the special glitter effect. So these are the sort of things that you're going to be colouring. And can you see the glitter that we've got on there and how it really pops? So look at this. There's that item I was starting to colour. How amazing does it look when the glitter literally pops off the page, okay? So this is the first one that has the glitter. Then we've got the special effect one, which has the foiling on as well. So when we flick through this, I've actually coloured this one with pencils, and we've got some brand new pencils launching, which I will show you in just a second. But this is the special effect that you can get, and you can colour over the foiling with the pencils. But then we also have, this is the one that I'm working from. So this is the blank version before you start. It's got all these motivational, inspirational little quotes in them. Now, what I love about it, when you colour any one of these in, actually you're not just colouring in something. It's a case of, what do I do with it then? Well, there's so much you can do with it. We've done loads and loads of fabulous cards that you can make. You've looked at some of the finished samples that we've got on the front. It's all about taking whatever it is you're making and putting it up to the next level. Now, I did promise that I would show you the pencils that are just launching as well. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the pencils you'll buy from the store are cheap pencils. When it comes to this sort of thing, you literally only get what you pay for. Remember, we've built our brand, Spectrum Noir, on the basis of producing artist-quality products, but that are affordable for crafters. So what you've got is you've got a bit of a, you know, a go-between here. So you've got the blendability. I'm blending from a cream through a turquoise into a blue, and I'm achieving that with a phenomenal quality artist blend pencil. And you've got that collection with the 48 brand new pencils, which are launching today. But look at some of the, this is the effect that you're getting. Look when you finished it off. These are the sort of effects you can be working with. And that is onto that foil effect finish. So that foil is always going to show through. Now remember, in the kit, not only are you getting the Spectrum Noir pens and the Colorista pens, but Suzanne talked about those glitter pens. Now, if this was an item that you'd finished, right? We've put you the pack of 3 glitter pens in, because you've then got 48 colours all in your glitter, because all you do is start and colour over top. So I can colour the Hello Sunshine.
Yeah, so watch what she's doing here. It's really easy. And then that one dries. It's literally dried glitter, but doesn't come off.
No,
like
so the
it doesn't come off
glitter
your finger.
Notice it's going, because it is designed to go over top of the alcohol finish. So all I'm doing, you can't see it from the way the camera angle is there, but once this dries, you get that perfect glitter finish. And if I lift this up, can you just see, it's just starting to dry. The camera's just starting starting to pick that up there.
Isn't that
and as it
cool?
dries, it will show you
and
more
it's the
and
best
more.
darn glitter pen you've ever used. If you're a scrapbooker or a crafter or a card maker like or stamper, oh my gosh. If you do any of those things anyway, and you've not been able to test out the Spectrum Noir pens, or obviously you've never tried the Colorista or the glitter, just getting this kit to get these three things, these pens, these, and these three are worth the $89.95, guys. I mean, it just is. This and this alone is over $90. Just this row and these pens down here, that's a $90 value. And then you get everything else, including 700 images in that little USB stick. So break it all down. We're $80 off the MSRP on this. We have, again, 4 flex pays. You spend $5 on shipping on this, and then every single other item, whether it's your dies coming up, which you guys are gonna lose your mind over.
You are.
We have a new stamp roller kit coming up. Everything else that you shop today in crafting, except for I think some clearance items, but everything else ships absolutely free. You will spend no more than $5 today total on shipping. That's it. How cool is that? Now that's some of the 700 images, right?
So this is one, you get a whole alphabet on here. Now you imagine having your own adult colouring alphabet. Now the great thing is, the USB drive, you literally just stick it in your computer, whether you're working on a Mac, a PC, any computer, it's going to work with perfectly. You can resize any one of these images to any size that you want. Now you get the whole alphabet and the numbers. Then you are also getting, you know, you showed them the massive pan. Now I just want to show you, for example, if you went and bought just a mandala book, right? And these mandalas are literally the hottest thing because
they really are.
They're the fine detail. You wouldn't be able to colour these with regular pens either, but you would absolutely be able to colour them using the Colorista pens because you've got that fine nib on the end. This is a whole mandala book that you can resize, you can print over and over again. You never ever need to buy a mandala book ever again.
Ever.
We're giving you 700 printable images.
I mean, just if you just had 700 images, how many coloring books at the local craft store would it take to make 700 images? And they're going for $15 a piece, and they're not even close to the quality of you're not even close to the quality of this, you guys. You can hear it, you'll feel it. It's the first thing I noticed when I opened up mine.
When you get it back.
Wow, I was like, boy, did she go way above the top. Okay, so let me show you what else is available, and these are really popular, okay? So I want you to get them early. Same concept, now we're gonna do cards. How cool is this? 20 cards each, so 10 foil, 10 glitter in the holiday pack, 10 foil glitter in the everyday pack, and again, these are called Card Making Everyday Cheer and Holiday Wishes. Then here are the pencils. She just showed you the pencils. This is a 48-piece kit. Then we have the brand new Spectrum Noir colors. This is 24 more markers available. And then, oh my gosh, the big kits. These are the big pads. You get image after image, really large scale pads that you're gonna be able to color in. There are 3 of these. Now, everything that I'm showing you right here, all of them have special flex pay only for today. It's either 2 flex pay or 3 flex pays. Those are brand new, and I will guarantee you those will be sold out super early today because we already know they're very popular with you tonight. All right, stay right there for our today's special. We have more surprises from Crafters Companion and Sarah, and I can't wait to show you, and it's coming up next.
I'm Adam Freeman. Join me and Amy Morrison for First Friday. It's your chance to get a jump on some amazing deals. We have exclusive sneak peeks at what's to come in September. Be the first to check out all the celebrity guests and new launches, latest products, and best deals. Plus, you never know what we'll do. So join the fun, break out the bubbly, and watch Friday at 7 p.m. Go to hsn.com and search First Friday for more.
Carrez is powerful, natural ingredients without all the chemicals, without all the fillers for the everyday woman. George Carrez started the brand over 20 years ago in Athens, Greece. He hired Lena as a biochemist to study how ingredients work at the cellular level. So no matter what Carrez product you're using, you can feel confident you're getting good-for-you ingredients that give you the results you want the second it touches your skin. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
Goodness, now we're going to talk about the famous Create a Card, Cut a Die, or Cut in Dies from, of course, Crafter's Companion. It's our showstopper tonight. These are brand new. We have a special this visit only price, which is good for today. And we have 3 flex pays for today only as well. Whenever Miss Sarah brings her Create a Card dies, they fly. And we actually have 3 different choices tonight.
We do, and these are a brand new concept. You're going to love this one, right?
Okay.
Now, you
It's
thought you
new
loved
from our other
Create a Card. Right, so Create a Card is all about creating the whole card in one go. What we've done here is we've done a cut in and cut out style. So let me show you a clever way
Wait,
that
do me a
you can
favor,
do it.
show them the 3 kits first.
Okay,
Because
so-
your girls love you and they never want to wait.
Okay, and I know you're going to want these when you... So, each kit, I'll just take you around the corner. Each kit comes with 6 dies in each collection and 2 collections in the kit. So, for example, the snowflake die here. What you are getting is you are getting the cut in and the cut out effect of the snowflake die, the cut in and the cut out of the mini tag, and the cut in and the cut out of the border. So the first set you get the snowflake and the angel, okay? So let me show you this, for example.
Oh,
How
no,
amazing
stop
is
it.
she? Just wait till I show you how she works as well. You're going to love it even more, okay?
That's gorgeous.
Second set you could go for is going to have the star and then also the present.
And this is called Shine Bright.
This one's called Shine Bright. Now, so for example, if I just show you again
Oh my
that concept, can you see I've only used the cut in concept here and not the cut out. So we've cut the present into the front of the card,
Oh my
but
gosh.
not cut out around the outside.
Right,
Okay,
but
so
you
that
could.
is the second option. Then the third option is going to be your wreath, which I'll warn you is so traditionally Christmas. It's just beautiful.
Oh, look at the
wreath and the
tree.
Christmas tree.
And this
okay?
one's called Evergreen.
This one's called Evergreen.
So
with
we
this
have
tree.
Winter,
Yep.
Shine Bright, or Evergreen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so ready. So if I just show you what cards really show this concept, you've got to really understand this. So, for example, the snowflake here, we cut the snowflake into the lid of the box, but then also we cut it out to create our own Christmas decoration. Okay, and I'm going to actually show you how to do quite a few card samples of this. Okay, I showed you this card here, where so the actual die itself has been cut into the front of the card, but not cut out. So can you see it cuts through the front, but you also get these side panels. Do you know,
It's the most gorgeous card ever.
I'm going to have to just go in and show you how this
Okay.
concept works because it means so much more when you see it. So, for example, to make a beautiful box
gosh.
like this is just something else. Now, remember, every one of these dies you could be doing every one of these concepts with. Okay. So, what I've done is you've seen me, Suzanne, make a box 101
Yes, I
times
have.
on the Ultimate, okay?
Yes.
So, we start off, here is my lid, ready, and I've scored the lid and the base ready to go, okay? Now, if I get this all ready, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the star and cut into the front of the card. Now, if I wanted to cut it out just like a regular die would, I would then add this one around the outside. Okay. And what that would do is that would cut it completely away. By leaving that off, all that's going to do is cut out that star. Same with the border design that matches it. I can just put that border design on the edge and it's just going to cut out on the edge of my die, okay? Making the bundle up and I'm passing it through my Gemini.
We love the
This
Gemini.
is the first time you've had them
And
back in
just a little
stock.
heads up, watch how this machine works. If you missed out on our today's special, it is back for the first time, and it is the only place in the U.S. you can get Gemini. Because so many of you went online after it sold out and said, I missed out on the Gemini, where can I get it? It's only here in the entire United States. We're the only ones to have it, and I have 700 for the entire day. And that works on every die, every embossing folder you've ever owned, basically can work inside there.
Watch this. I've actually stopped it before sure it's cut all the way through. I wanted to show you the reverse function, and I reversed it a little bit too early. But can you see how perfectly well that is cut out, okay? So this die is going to cut in, and I'll lift this out just so you can see. It cuts in, but it doesn't leave the rest of the card out, so that all these little bits that pop out, it doesn't cut around the outside cutting edge. It's the same with this one here. You pop all these little sections out, and you get that beautiful effect down the side of your box.
Right, like
so
this
I'll just show you. There you go. When you cut this out, you do that on all four sides.
Just
you get that
foil
beautiful
paper
cutting,
behind it.
and it's going to cut all the way through, so that when you fold your box together and make the lid of your box, you can actually see through the box to a little bit of what's inside. So it's just kind of showing you the concept. And I will show you a card in just a second, but I must take you through some of my favourite cards that I've made with this collection. These are going to be our hottest dies for Christmas this year. It's all about thinking. You design any sort of card you want, and then you can cut into the card. So remember, each one, you are getting the main design itself. So can you see that's cut right through? You get the main design itself, you then get the border that goes with it, and you also get the little small accessory. Now, it's about doing cards, it's about making boxes.
Look at that tag, just a tag on a wine bottle. How gorgeous is that?
And that would be a fine way just to use this. Remember, each set is coming with 6 dies in the collection. I'm going to take you back to the beginning.
And let me give you an update on this. 400 already gone. Steve, what's the most limited of the 3? Because we have Winter, Shine Bright, and Evergreen available. The Shine Bright. So there you go, your Shine Bright, which is the star that has the gift. And remember, the gift can be for birthday, celebration, congratulations. Realize the star and the gift can be way beyond holiday. Like for me, this is all year long. That can be, you know, baby shower, anniversary, wedding gift, baby gift, whatever it might be. The star, obviously you can do a ton of things, just even red, white, and blue if you're doing a 4th of July event, but certainly great for holiday as well. So this one is the most limited of the 3 choices, and that's called Shine Bright.
Okay, so I've got the first one here. Now, this is the one that has got the snowflake. Now, remember, each set, so how you do a card, like the one I just showed you, this would be to cut around the outside, and this cuts your inside piece. You get the same in the border and the same in the matching accessory. So that even if you're doing, this is just a super simple card. This is literally a 4x4 card, and all we've done is cut the snowflake in the front, put a bit of glitter card behind, mirror card behind.
That's great.
You get the snowflake, and you also get the angel. Now, talking about things that are really universal, this doesn't have to speak to Christmas. This can be doing things like, you know, confirmations, christenings, baptisms, any occasion, like religious occasion, the angels work beautifully.
And that set's called Winter.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have then we have Shine Bright, we just showed you,
in the middle,
and then Evergreen's down here in the end.
So again, just to take you through the kind of concept on these. For example, where's the wreath one?
This one's great. I immediately was attracted to this one. Look at that. It's literally with a mirror behind it. Isn't that cool? Just a foil paper. That's gorgeous. And then I want to show you the tree so you can really, oh, look at this. Oh, now this is just using the outside. So you get lots of use. If I can grab it. Oh, come on. Just using the outside created this part. See how it folds out? Isn't that great? And then using the inside, and the inside made that card. So again, you can just, like, it's almost unlimited what you can do with these things. It's so amazing. Oh, wait a minute, look at your birthday card here. Oh my gosh, can you show that one? This is with the presents, right?
Now, I'm going to show you how to do a quick card, and I'm going to show you the really, what I think is the really innovative way to use these dies, right?
Isn't that crazy great?
So what I did is, I've got 2 cards, just 5x5, and I've done them exactly the same size, one in the green, one in the gold. Now, look, I've already cut the outer die out from this one. So all I've done is put the tree in the center, okay, and you can see I've cut out that tree, no problem. Then what we do, okay, is line your 2 cards up together as though they're going to go through, and I'm going to put the inner die just on the inside section. So I'm going to line this up inside here. Take the top one away so we know that's perfectly aligned. Just hold that in place with a little bit of tape. And that is going to be ready to go through our machine. Now, yes, I'm using the Gemini design, but these work universally with every different brand of die cutting machine.
Okay, so
I'm
if you
just
already
using
have
the
a
Gemini
machine,
because I can.
it's going to work on it.
Yep, so it's just going to engage, take it straight. The thing I love about this is we have out-innovated the machine market. That's how come we came to develop a machine. The dies that we're producing now are so detailed and so intricate.
Complicated,
that people, you're managing to cut them at home, but you're having to put them through your
like
machine
3
and 4 times and shim them up with extra pieces of cardstock. All the Gemini does is it takes all the hard work and thinking out of it. Now look at this, you see. So what it's done is it's cut the inside but not the outside. So all these little pieces are just going to pop out. And what I've done is I've got the one where I've popped them all out, which is this one here.
Look.
Yep, can you see? So all you do is popping the bits out. That goes perfectly inside that one. And then all you do is add your little Christmas die to the bottom. And what a super simple...
A little red bow on the top. Oh, finished. Oh my gosh, is that not gorgeous? And it started out as 2 pieces of cardstock.
Yeah, 2 pieces.
All I need is the magic of this and 2 pieces of cardstock.
It's the intricacy. That's what's beautiful about these dies. And it's the fact that you can do so many things from one die. So you saw me cut into the front of a box or into a card. But look at all the different shapes of cards we've done. So this is just... And we're going to be looking at how to do some of these in one of the shows tomorrow evening. So this is what we call a stepper card. Again, just cut into the front. This is where you have...
angel card's beautiful.
Can you see? So it's just a shadow box card. And again, this is cut into the front, not cut out. This one here, we have cut out. So we've cut the star out perfectly. Use that border to create an intricate background. And then you've got the detailed star in the centre. But every one of these designs is completely different and unique. That's what I love about them. You won't make the same one twice.
Okay, now just a little heads up. There's 3 choices. Winter, Shine Bright, Evergreen. The Shine Bright is now the most limited. If that's your choice, I'd go for that now. I wouldn't wait till later. This will make one more airing and then it'll be sold out. So super popular. Also, if you want one more option, we've got what's called the birthday cake. It's available. You can check it out on hsn.com. A nice little price break, and that is a customer pick. And it doesn't surprise me. Again, look at the intricacy of these. Just a fantastic set. Also, I'd love to show the Gemini. You're reading my mind, my producer Steve, handsome man. Here it is. We started out with about, I think, 700 of these, right? We had about 700. We're down to 600 only. Those could sell out tonight. If not, they'll definitely be gone early today. This is the Gemini. It is the hands-free way to use basically any of your embossing folders from any brand and all the thin dies, even some a little bit of the thicker dies, to be able to automatically cut or emboss. And you literally put it in and it takes care of the rest. It's brilliant. Sold out completely when we launched it. It's the first time back, and it is exclusively the only place, not just our configuration, it's the only place to get the Gemini in the United States of America. So if you are going to run to your crafting store and think, oh, I know, I'll see it there, it's not. We have it completely exclusive here right now, but it's very limited. Okay, so this is another one of my very, very favorite items because I am so sick and tired. I have a huge stamp collection. Yep. Huge clear stamps, love clear stamps. Love them, love them, love them. Huge one. I am so sick and tired of messing up my projects simply because I can't stamp right because I always goof that up.
This takes the hard work out of it. What this is a tool. So it's called the Rocker Block tool. We designed, developed, patented this. We've brought it numerous times in a small format, but here we've got for you the large 5-inch by 7-inch format. Now in the kit, here's the thing, you get the set of 2 rocker blocks, right, and if I just show you, you can see there you get the 5 by 7 and you also get the 7 by 2, which is great for your border stamps, but they kind of come as a bonus along with the 2 stamp sets. Now Sheena Douglas is the artist that has designed these stamps, and Sheena's stamps are by far and above the most popular designs we ever bring. She's an in-house artist that we work with over in the UK, and she hand draws each one of these now. So these come, this is a special, it's already perforated, ready to go in a binder, and you can put your stamps onto the back of here and store them. Now you get the Dragonfly collection and the Double Butterfly collection, and what I will say is we also have available to go with this, if you don't want to cut these out, we have a set of dies that you can buy which will do your cutting out for you that match perfectly in with the stamps. That's so huge.
So you get the two, Rocker Block, and then you get all of these stamps and ask about the dies because that's a little separate.
Okay, so if I just talk.
Oh, by the way, in the dies, there's only 200 available, just so you know.
Right, so if there's only 200 of you, going to be able to cut these out easily.
That's right, yes.
Right, so this is the Rocker Block concept. So can you see it's got a curved surface on the top, and it's also got these raised edges down the side. So the idea is that you put your stamp, whether it's an acrylic stamp, a rubber stamp. A lot of people are taking their rubber stamps off their wood mounts to use them on the Rocker Block. And instead of, you know when you would usually just press down with an acrylic block and then be pressing all the way, hoping the whole image comes out?
And I always goof it up.
You don't here. You start on the heel and rock to the toe. So it's always a rocking process. So for example...
And you know what I do? I love this ledge on the side because it doesn't allow you to stamp off.
No.
Like I always get stamp stuff everywhere, ink, and I end up getting the stuff on the side of the unit, whatever I'm stamping with, and then that ruins the stamp.
So even if we've got ink all around here, the fact that we've got these rails, it stops that ink from transferring.
Brilliant.
So we've inked up our butterfly, and this is the beauty of this. This is an artist-drawn image. It's not computer-generated, it's an artist-drawn image. And we start on the heel, and you see we've brought the handles inwards, otherwise your hands would be really stretched. And all we're doing is rocking from heel to toe, and you are guaranteed a perfect transfer of image. Even if I just stamp out the shadow version of the image, you will not lose any detail whatsoever in that whole image. Now, whether you're working with the large square one, or whether you're working with one of the long border ones, whether you're working with the stamps that come in with this kit or acrylic stamps, they all work perfectly in conjunction together. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of those beautiful pens from the collection that we've got in the Today Special.
Yeah, now FYI, these are the same pens in the Today Special that you can now use in a whole different way with the stamp set, which is great.
So all I'm doing is starting with the deeper one, and then I'm going to colour from the deeper one through to the paler one, and you see how we'll get a perfect blend. You don't need to worry about shading from one to the other. It's going to give you that perfect blend and transition of colour. Now, I like the Sheena stamps. The reason we brought Sheena on board into our company is, as an artist, is that obviously we do a lot of colouring products, so we're often developing a lot of stamps for people to be able to colour with using their Spectrum Noir pens. Look, so I've done that one in the pinks, this is what happens when you're pregnant, Suzanne. Yes,
I'll help you. That's why I'm here, darling.
Your own name sometimes.
I'm here with you.
I'm going to do this one in the oranges.
And by the way, if we had the glitter pens, the clear glitter pens from the Today Special, and you came back and added glitter over what she's doing, can you imagine how awesome that would be in front of a card, like a thank you card or a birthday card to somebody? See, here's what's so neat. If you grab our Today Special, you realize you can use it with so many other things and in so many other ways. It's the way to jump in to really try Spectrum Noir, to try these markers, to try the new Colorista markers. It's like I got goosebumps. I'm such a nerd. You'll just say, oh, it's great for coloring, but then all of a sudden you'll start using them in your other projects, and you really fall in love with being able to create this effect. And you need zero artist ability. You guys, Sarah and your team, gives us all the tools to look like we are professional artists. That's what I love. I can't draw for diddly.
Did I look remotely professional in what I was doing there?
Right.
No, I was just scribbling down colour on a bit of card. Yet look at that perfect transition. And as this one's starting to blend now, dry now, you can see as the alcohol evaporates, you get that perfect blend.
So beautiful.
Now watch this, what I'm going to do, okay? So I've coloured one, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to drag down a bit of colour. Yeah, so I'm going to drag down a bit of colour.
I have a minute 15. If you don't show this, I'm
so if I drag down, there's a bit of colour, okay? Do you know I've lost my place for my Gemini, but all you need to do, right? So these dies, you know how I was just explaining about the cut in and cut out? You've got the butterfly cut in and the butterfly cut out. So what I've done here is I've run the cut in and cut out through, and look how detailed that comes. So that was just scribbling down and then cutting off that. Then if you take that and lie that over top, this is what I'm talking about.
We're here and show this.
You need the dies. So
you turn around and you cut out the outside of the die. So show them that.
So that is if you just cut the outside.
And then put them together.
And then if you cut the top, the detail one on top of the base one, that is what we're talking about.
That's wow. Like,
now,
that's
you imagine,
amazing.
so this is just one of the things you can do. You imagine trying to cut this by hand. Suzanne, it just takes the pleasure out of it. But by using the dies in conjunction with the stamps, this is the sort of effect that you're going to be able to get, whether you're doing the butterfly or using it in conjunction with the dragonfly.
Steve, do you know how many of the dies we have? Great, thanks guys. Oh, there's 50 left. Well, there you go. And then, of course, in the set itself, we're down to 600. And okay, the stamps are great. The stamps are wonderful. If you just got this set for the Rock-a-Blocks, it'll totally change how you deal with all those stamps. I have screwed up so many cards. And the stamping, I love to stamp. I have hundreds of stamps. And I have such a hard time, and I hate repeating and then having to do it over and over because I've off-stamped or on-stamped or it wasn't dark enough on one side. These are a gem just getting these alone with that kit is worth it, because all of a sudden now all the stamps you have are so much easier to use, which is, I love it. I totally love it. Okay, so let me give you a reminder of our today's special. Wow, what a big, big kit. Almost 2,000 ordered in just the very first airing. So there it is. I love this shot. You really see the immensity of what you're getting. From the books to the Spectrum Noir to the Colorista markers, which are brand new, to that wonderful USB stick that includes 700 additional images that are totally resizable. You can be so creative. I love it. There's the DVD with it. You get extra artist white paper cardstock, all of it one day, plus the glitter pins. It's everything. And it's just a massive, fabulous, fun, creative value we've done just for you and just for today. Coming up, yes, we have more surprises from Crafter's Companion. And don't forget, at 2, I've got Anna Griffin coming up tonight still.
At HSN, we love to celebrate the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs by showcasing their stories and products on American Dreams. Have you created a product that you love? Would you like to share it with the world? We want to hear from you. To learn more about how to submit your products, go to hsn.com and search American Dreams.
It's HSN's Labor Day sale. Enjoy 4 days of special pricing on some of your favorite brands like Bissell, HP, and Concierge Collection. Don't miss other exclusive offers like 4 or more FlexPay on everything all weekend long. Free shipping on all electronics. Free shipping on all NFL. And 5 FlexPay and free shipping on all mattresses. HSN's Labor Day sale starts Friday. Only on HSN.
Sometimes things just don't work out. It's okay, really. At HSN, we totally get it. Proof? Our 30-day satisfaction guarantee. We stand by every product we sell. And if you're not completely satisfied, we'll take it back. No questions asked. Just return the item within 30 days of your receipt date, and we'll give you a full refund. That's 100% happy returns. Search Easy Returns at hsn.com to learn more.
Entire day, 24 hours of just an explosion of creativity. Whether you're a beginner or you're intermediate or you're advanced, we will find something fabulous for you. And we continue with Crafter's Companion and Sarah Davies. And now this is a brand new set, and it's called the Country Garden, and it's a complete paper crafting kit, because normally you do your dies, and there's one of the most creative dies in here, but we don't offer the paper. So I love how you took that whole English garden idea, your beloved homeland,
it's very
and did the paper.
Quintessentially English, this one.
Just says English.
It just says English summer all over, and it's timeless classics. Now, let me take you through. So you're starting here. We get the window box die. Cute. You also get, this looks like nothing. You're thinking, what on earth is this? Wait till I demonstrate this and show you how we're going to do rolled flowers. You get the butterfly collection. You get an edgeable die in this set as well. You get this daisy, which is the most usable. Wait till I show you some of the things you'll do with the daisy, the folded daisy, the extra accessory pieces. You also get the stamp set, which is a script background. Then you get this beautiful collection of 12 by 12 papers. So in this pad, you are actually getting 48 beautiful papers. These are the designs that we're talking about.
48?
48 pages in the collection.
That's huge.
Now let me take you through some of the cards so that you can start and see, and I explain the different pieces. So for example, on this one here, this is the beautiful background stamp that I showed you, and then you're also getting here, this is the daisy, and can you see how it folds over as well to make this folded daisy concept? Same die, completely different use. Now, you know I told you about rolling those flowers. I'm going to demonstrate that in just a second.
Wait, can you see that guy? Look at that. They become three-dimensional rosebuds.
Three-dimensional rolled flowers. Now, the most popular element in this collection was always the window die.
Wait, turn it sideways so they can see the dimensionality.
Look at this.
Oh, that is the cutest thing on
And
earth.
you get all the little mini flowers in there as well as the die. Now, you get the edgeable die in here as well, which I'm going to use in my demonstration to show you. But just look at how well the dies work with the papers, work with the stamp. There's that edgeable die. dye used across the top. But can you see, it's that muted, it's your English country garden.
It really is.
Now, those are the florals. So this is using the Daisy collection. This is then using the rolled flower, which I'm going to teach you how to do in a second, with that background paper. This just gives you a little bit of an idea, right?
And you've got to already be in. You're like, okay, I'm in. That's good. I've shown it. I can do it. This is easy. By the way, the Gemini, we're down to about 500 Gemini machines because she's just about to work with it again. So while you do this, we're going to demo. Say hi to Cheryl. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Cheryl. Cheryl, please call back. We'd love to take your call.
Oh,
she's been really busy shopping, so I bet you she hung up to make sure and get this. So here's what we're doing. With this huge collection, it's a this visit only. We're about almost 50% off on the retail price, and you have 3 flex pays for today only. Let me explain flex while she's demoing this. The 3 flex is using any major credit card or PayPal. What it is you'll pay it off in 3 months, but you get it right away. The other really big deal, and why I highly recommend get a lot in today, is you will spend no more than a total of 5 $1 bills for all of your crafting shipping today. Let me repeat that, because it's hard sometimes to get your head around. You will spend no more than $5 for all of your shipping. Not $5 per item, $5 total for all of your crafting purchases today on shipping. That's it. That is a massive savings. And I think that's why Cheryl hung up, because once you buy one item and you pay $5 shipping, basically everything else ships for free in the crafting world today. We only do it on our big 24-hour events, so I highly recommend you get it all done today, because the shipping alone, the savings is massive. If you've been jonesing to get something in our crafting world for months now, order it today. That's beautiful.
So what I've done is, this is the edgeable die that's in the collection. So you see it cuts on the outside edge, but it doesn't cut on the inside edge. So you can use it over the fold, or as I'm going to do here, just on the edge of my card. Now, what I've done is I've just shown you that to die cut it and ink it, but then I did promise I would show you this rolled paper flower. So this is the die and how it comes to you. Oh, come on, Sarah, don't get this all stuck in here. So what you're going to do is you're going to die cut this through. So what I've done, I've run this through the machine once, I've die cut it, and then this is what it looks like. Now let me show you how we then take it and work with it, okay? Just with your pokey tool, I'm going to start at the very edge. I'm just shaping that a little bit, and we're going to start and just roll it round the edge of the tool. Now this is such a useful die. Once we've got it started rolling, you see, you just roll in your fingers. So easy to do, but what you do is it's going to give you a flower with dimension. Now I'm rolling it nice and tight, Suzanne, and I'm pulling it a little bit tighter every little piece that I get. Now remember, this is just one of the dies in the collection here. Now as we roll and we get right around to the end, you get left with this last little section. I'm going to just put a little bit of tape on that last little section. Now before I stick it down, this is really tight at the moment, I just release it and it's going to loosen up in my fingers. Press that down.
So cute.
And then that is made, and do you know, a wet glue is better here.
Yeah, or maybe a little hot glue.
A little hot glue would be perfect.
How perfect is that? And you can do it in a gazillion different colors you'd want to do.
And what I've done is, I've got so here's the base card that I cut. Is one of the sheets of paper from the cardstock collection, and this is where it's nice to see everything matching in together. Now I die cut 3 of these, right? And then there is
you cut out the vine.
The matching vine. So bear in mind, this is coming in the collection. Look how detailed that vine is. Look how it comes out. Now, as with all of the dies that I'm talking to you about, they will work universally in every different brand of machine. It's just, when I cut them on the Gemini, my life is made so much easier. And you know what would be perfect for this, actually, to run these through the Xyron machine? That would really make life easier.
To tape that,
And then always try and do your flowers in 3s. And can you see how just putting them 3 flowers under there is just going to make
and one more piece of paper on the inside.
And then a little bit of paper on the inside.
There we go.
It's just going to finish that card off.
Is that the cutest thing? Look how fast it is.
Isn't that so simple? Now, should I take you through the different components in the kit?
Yeah,
now
let's go through everything one more time. We have about 2 minutes.
Right, so the window. We talked about the window, and actually I had one of those window dies. There is how the window is going to look when it's all cut out. Now, not only do you have the window, but then as we move along, you have that beautiful rolled paper flower. So that rolled flower is going to look like this. Now, this is just done on a regular paper stock. So can you see the dimension that you've got in those flowers? And then that is using the vines that come in conjunction with it. Now, the butterfly die, this is a beautiful die there's a lovely card.
And there's multiple sizes. There's more than one die.
3 different sizes in there. How simple is that card, but how effective does it look?
So cute.
Now, you also have in this one the edgeable die. So
Which
this
you
is
just
the die that I
demoed,
just
right?
demoed and showed you. So if you just see, it's all about being able to cut over the edge of your card, right? So it's whether you do it over the fold or over the edge, but look how detailed that die is. This is the beauty of this collection. It is just how detailed the die is.
Sweet.
Now, my favourite die in this whole collection is this one here, and that's because I love
I mean,
that
look at all
card that you've
this
got.
one and this one and this
And
one.
how different does it look?
Is that crazy?
Every single
Same darn
time.
die.
And the same die, you can either use it opened out or you can fold it over, and you can see you get the 2 different collections. So that is the centerpiece for the large die, and then this is the centerpiece one for if you do it folded over like that. So
Oh
you
my
get this sort of
gosh.
effect. Then you also
I
have
love
the
this.
vines.
I just want to show you in the background of that one to see that print, which you'll use this print stamp all the time. It's the coolest little print right there. See, it's in the background. And it's used, you create that with that. And then
That would work
48
on your rubber block
sheets.
too.
Yeah, perfectly. 48 sheets of the purely English paper. There's 48. It's a huge pad of the paper is included. Isn't that a great kit? How incredible for $44.95. It's basically half off, and we have 3 flex pays on it as well. Quantity left. We have about 700 sets left, and then that's going to be sold out. Okay, we have a couple things left over, or still available. This is called the Create a Card Cut-In Dies, which we talked about. The first set you're seeing here is the wintergreen, right? That was Shine Bright. This one is evergreen, and then that's winter. So we have 3 different choices in that. And again, which one's most limited in that, if you will, Steve? I think it's Shine Bright. So Shine Bright's still limited. Oh, there's only 200 left in Shine Bright. Wow. And then I'm so excited because, of course, one of our other fabulous rock stars in the scrapbooking crafting world, and really even in fabrics, is Anna Griffin. And here we go. Coming up, we're going to have her famous Halloween collection. Now, she doesn't do the Halloween collection very often. So we've got this amazing mask collection. She did all these wonderful 3D stickers to go with it. So we're going to get to that in just a little bit.